Steve and Dog. There's something I want to mention here because I think it's important. You know, when we do this stuff, a lot of times it's for sport, but a lot of times it's for breed worthiness. Okay. So if I'm an owner of a female that I'm looking for a stud, that's what we talk about, some protection, especially dogs that are nice, strong dogs. So we look at something called TSB, right? TSB is a drive during conflict, self-assurance, ability to take stress. And if I have a nice dog to point out, which I think this is a nice dog to point out, the dog is, in my mind, truly pronounced in his work. That means sense of physical strength. So you see Patrick kind of huffing and puffing walking back here. I mean, this is a strong dog. Psychological strength. Did he ever look away from the helper? No, he was right there, right guarded. Got him in trouble in a little bit in the beginning, you know, because he bumped in the blind a little bit. That's why he kind of waited till you settled in before I had you come back here. Inner strength and fearlessness. He wasn't afraid of Patrick. He came at him. He came at him hard. Urge to dominate, hardness, self-confident, intense, goal-orientated, secure gripping and holding, no reaction to stick hits, close and attentive watching and holding. So that's what you want to have as far as TSB goes. And a lot of people, they don't care about the score, they just want a high TSB, if that makes sense. It goes back, like I said, to our breeding programs. So that was something I just wanted to point out, because you don't see all that many. Maybe Joe will have one too. You know, but that's what I'm saying. It's nice to see. Search for the helper's fine. When a dog comes in there and found Patrick in the beginning, he bumped him a little bit. So you got to be a little point deduction there. And as a judge, I'm standing there and I let the dog settle into his rhythm. I try not to influence the dog in any way. But once the dog settles into that, then I wave at the handler and he has the dog come out of the blind. Now, the dog didn't want to really be where he should have been, where the box is, but that's a minor thing. But it adds to the, you know, the dog's desire to do the work. Patrick does the escape grip. He took off running. The dog does a nice job at preventing the escape. By that, it means he just doesn't come and just grab on and hold on. He's trying to stop that guy. The defense was okay. In the rear transport, your dog was a little slow to react, but he was foosing, so he's looking at you. But in that case, he has to come a little quicker, you know, balancing act, I suppose. The attack out of the back transport could have been just a little bit fuller grip. Attack out of motion, dog came quickly downfield. Patrick, where are you? Patrick made a nice catch. You know, it was real strong work. He out in a timely manner, and he started his guarding right there. So really a nice picture. So I have your TSB is pronounced. This morning they did a 96 track and an 82 in the obedience. I got you at a V and a 96, so you finished with 274.
Way to go! Woohoo!